Okay. Okay. Alright. I feel okay. We're just gonna do the boss fight and never have to think about the Riverbed Canyon ever again. Cause God help me. God help me, that place sucks. You know what? Captain Morgan, what is the Riverbed Canyon? No! I forgot to mix myself a drink before I started the part. Yes. I'm not losing my mind as much as I think I should. Actually, this drink is pretty strong. I need to dilute it heavily with some Coca-Cola, because little do you know, the key to maintaining a good buzz is water and soda. Anyways, in the last part I was talking about the fully upgraded blue power-up, and you know what, in this part, fully upgraded blue power-up. That's right. In order to get success, and I do believe in a key element to beating this game, which Flick kind of interrupted and spoiled, and I blame you, Flick. Screw you, Flick. Screw you. I could have done it myself. I could have kept the viewers in suspense, but no. What did you have to do? You had to explain what we're working for, which, by the way, is yes, super jump. We need super jump, because if we can get super jump, we can get access to new heights and new abilities, and I need super jump. Where is that last blue token? Right now we have third tier. Third tier isn't bad, don't get me wrong. It's the shield power-up, which, you know, is useful in certain circumstances, like when you have a bunch of enemies to fight, but
super jump.
But, like, you know, it's not super jump, which allows you to reach new heights, and I can't find that token.
I need super jump.
Was that always there? Because I don't remember it being there at all. I think this game is glitching out on me. I call hacks.
Gotta get to the top.
It's a bad policy to blame the game for your problems, but this is one game which I'm not content in what it's been doing to me. Oh, well, you know what? We got blue token. We can super jump, which is exactly as it sounds. It's basically just allows you to jump really high. Therefore, it's super, and it's jump. It's Uber tier, as I guess you could say, you know, because Uber means super in German. I think. I don't actually know. I've never taken German. I took Spanish in high school. Thank you very much. Muy gracias. Anyways, what? Oh, freaking Dragonfly. Freaking. You know, the thing is, I like dragonflies. Dragonflies are awesome. Dragonflies are like... They got like long bodies with 4 wings, and they look classy, and I see them occasionally every now and then, and freaking dragonflies are awesome. Now, in addition to all the seed power-ups that we've gotten, I haven't mentioned one, because we haven't gotten it yet. That is the yellow power-up. That's right, there's a yellow seed power-up that you can get in this game. God dang it, I hate these mites. They're like a weaker version of the black beetle spider things. You know what? I'm gonna have to look that up. In fact, I'm gonna look that up right now. I don't even care what I'm doing on screen. Screw you, little mite dudes, dragonflies, and trying to ethnically cleanse this level for Antkind, because that's what we're doing. We're deleting them out of the stage. Might as well consider it some sort of ethnic cleansing for Antkind, because they deserve it. They're all jerks. They try to kill me, and this boss fight doesn't make any sense at all because it's a freaking bird against an ant. You explain to me how that makes sense, because I can't explain it one bit. I mean, I could try, but it doesn't make any sense. There's no way an ant could go up against a bird and live. And no, those black things, you know, the black quadrupedal, like, beetle-looking things that we encounter in the first, second level, third, I think. No, actually, third was the boss fight. Well, at least up until now. They're spiders! They're black spiders! That doesn't make any sense at all to me. I'll point it out once we see another one, but that's not right now. Anyways, the yellow power-up I find is the turrets. You can upgrade it 3 times, unlike other seeds. At least that's what I've noticed. We'll talk about the 3rd tier power-up, but the 2nd tier is basically a cannon that shoots upward. 1st tier, like, just shoots 3... Well, it pretty much is a turret that shoots in 3 directions. 1st tier, or 2nd tier, yellow seed power-up pretty much shoots upward. It's a homing bird. Which is good, you know. It can hit things like this bird, which, I gotta be honest, how does this work in any real-life situation? It's a freaking bird against an ant. It's a freaking bird against an ant. It's a freaking bird against an ant.
Oh, yeah!
Does that make any sense to you, viewers? It doesn't make any sense to me. Might as well just roll with it, because it's freaking Disney Pixar video game thing. Freaking Death of Fire, Ring of Fire. Burn, burn, burn in that ring of fire. Oh my god, he's gonna get lit on fire. It's hilarious because his life is in danger. Ha 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 ha. See, they're having a jolly good old time. You should too. As we all know, Noah dies in Disney. If nothing else, look The Lion King. I mean, Mufasa didn't die. He was just knocked out from the wildebeest. Yup, that's totally what happened. He didn't die. I mean, Bambi's mother, she's alive. She lived. Didn't you see the end? Oh my god, I need to go see freaking Bambi. I haven't seen that movie in like forever. April Shower scares the crap out of me. Or at least it did when I was a kid. Also, I don't know if you caught it, but there was like a short cameo from Toy Story. Pizza Planet truck.
Beautiful!
It's funny because he injured himself.
Blend in.
And you're like, killed him, that's terrible. I was like, you know what? It is funny because he injured himself, because you heard the wah! See, it's supposed to be played up as comical effects. Therefore, it's hilarious. Also, we're going to start this level. Little Ant Big City. Because we got to fight Heimlich, Slim, and Francis. Because they're important to the story, and they're important to everything freaking Bug's Life related, and we got Daddy Longlegs to contend with, bug taxis, we got flies, because it's a city. And in the city you find flies everywhere, and cardboard boxes, which I can only assume are like corporate offices. God help me, why? You know what? One thing I never really figured out, they call this a city, right? So, what is it like on an everyday, like, thing? Like, an everyday, like, day in the big bug city, you know? Is there, like, flies with ties that just, like, hang around by the, like, the what is it, the wire dispenser? Like, you ever see Dino, what is it, Dino Office? I'm losing my train of thinking.
This I can use.
You know what? I digress. We're just gonna kill some flies. I don't even care. Freaking, I didn't see that TPS report. You need to be taught a lesson. Yes, that's right. Let's talk about TPS reports. Did you see the new bulletin? What? You know what? Screw you, Fly. I hate you. I hate the city. No, actually, that is a true statement. I hate the city in real life. I don't like to go to Seattle, viewers. I live in Washington State. Like, and there's Seattle. I live, like, 30 minutes. Okay, well, maybe 30 minutes is kind of an exaggeration. More like 40 minutes away from Seattle. It's up there. And you know, it's kind of fun to go to Seattle every now and then, but I hate trying to navigate my way through the freaking streets, because they're one-way streets, and I don't know if you know how to drive, but trust me, trying to navigate your way through one-way streets is annoying as hell. Not to mention the traffic beyond traffic. Trying to navigate through these one-way streets, it does not go well for freaking me, Geldom Warrior, okay? I get claustrophobic. I am claustrophobic. It does not help that freaking city, everything's tied together, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the city. Although I do like the aquarium and freaking, like, thing and stuff, and my god, that is a beetle. Also, we have green slime. We've never been introduced to green slime, but green slime will kill you. So, in order to remedy this situation, we need to have the invincibility dispenser. That's right, first tier blue seed actually comes into play. It never will ever again. So don't think that it's like valuable. I mean, it's useful in this level and this level alone. I don't really plan to use it much else anywhere else. Also, I really do need to kind of bring this up because I just remembered.
Well,
despite the fact that I'm losing my concentration every 5 seconds because of my drunken state. So enemies will sometimes drop grain in this level and this level alone. I don't recall them dropping any grain in any of the other levels. Well, if they do, we'll tackle it on when we get to that level. But for now,
excuse me, pardon.
Just understand the fact that they drop grain in this level is annoying. And you might ask, why is that? Well, I'll tell you. When we get the gold berry, if we kill the enemy and they drop grain and the grain disappears because it's only on screen for so long. If the grain disappears and we killed them with a goldberry, and because the goldberry permanently deletes them from the level, or at least the time playing, and you have to replay it in order for all the enemies to respond, basically you're kind of screwed out of getting that grain until you replay the level. I hope that made sense, because I'm terrible at explaining things. Also, I can't believe I missed that. My god. Oh well, you know what? It doesn't even matter. We're just gonna collect grain. We have 18 out of 50. I'm glad that the grain will never increase or decrease depending on the level. I am okay with that. The only thing I'm not okay is the freaking city. I hate the city. I don't even care if Flick's not used to the city. You know what? I'd like to know how this works in any other situation. Because, you know, ants have basic, simple mindsets. They like, follow the queen's pheromones to try to do what they need to do. And you know what? It's like that with a lot of insects. Pheromones determine how insects work. Like, for instance, bees and, like, hives and stuff, like with bee like insects. When they sting you, it releases a pheromone. This pheromone tells the bees what to attack, because they get violent and they hate it, and they'll sacrifice themselves to sting whatever's invading their territory.
Well, this is just like home.
It's really annoying. Anyways, I'm realizing that I don't think we can finish this level in just the set amount of time, which is pretty much 15 to 16. And yes, I realize I do extend the time limit from time to time, because there's certain videos where it's kind of like, it's kind of close, you know, kind of just close enough, and I'll extend it if need be, but it's one of those levels where it's really not going to make that much of a difference, despite what I might do. Because we're kind of in the middle of the level, you know, it's a very long level. I hate the city. Not as much as the Riverbed Canyon, I'll give you that much. That was just ridiculous. But, you know, it's just one of those levels where it's like, it's the city. What can I expect? No matter what I try to do, it's going to take 15 majillion hours just trying to get from point A to point B. So in the next time, we're going to finish up the city. Yeah. Later, guys.